Hey everybody, it's Christiana here. Finally finished the trailer. I'm pulling it with a 2021 Toyota 4Runner SR5, capacity of 5,000 pounds. I think I'm well under. I have a 7.5 by 16 foot V-nose all aluminum Alcor EZ hauler trailer. It came completely bare, no insulation, nothing, no windows, no vents, nothing. Just two little dome lights up top. So first things first, I got all the locks. Can't have too many locks. We installed the cam bar yesterday. That was pretty simple actually. So it'll just go over the RV door and lock. We installed the window yesterday as well. So if someone were to lock me in while I'm in there, even though I'd put the lock on the hasp here, if they were to just shut the bar so I couldn't open the door, I can still reach out the window and push it out of the way. So that's why it's on the door. Whereas if they're coming from the outside, probably pretty hard to reach up and stick your hand through without me noticing at least. So here's the trailer. I got the ramp down because it's stupid hot out. So let's take a peek. It's got a little latch here to help keep the door open. It just goes like that. And now it won't slam shut. So I have beadboard, 4x8 sheets we just cut for all the walls and the door and the ceiling just because it was easy just to grab all of one kind. So let's step up here. I don't know if you can hear me with this fan going, so I'll turn it down. Okay, so as you can see, I have a EcoFlow Delta 1300 as my battery power station. I know I've been given a lot of crap, like it's not gonna handle all your stuff, blah blah blah, but I'm using like minimal power. I'm not doing anything crazy like gaming or streaming or anything. Just gonna have a laptop, cell phone, a couple kitchen appliances, which might take a little bit of energy, but nothing too crazy for short bursts of time. So let's see. All right, so let's step up. Got a little hamper, guitar and keyboard for my hobbies. I have a queen bed. I wish I would have zoomed out first, but it's a queen. It's sideways, right in the V-nose. I was gonna put a countertop there, but I kind of like that I can get around to make the bed. I have a little vent that came with the trailer. Here's the beadboard on the ceiling. We installed two skylights I got on Amazon. I think they were like 170 a piece or something. Just two little pieces of plastic. Clear part goes on the outside. Caulk it, cut a hole in the trailer, shove the white part up. Done. Super simple. There's little dome lights. Needs a little touch up where we cut the beadboard just to kind of make it look cleaner. I installed a battery operated smoke and carbon monoxide detector at the request of my boyfriend, so that if people park next to me or just hauling it, it doesn't kind of hold the carbon monoxide. Okay, here's a little switch for the dome lights. And here's more walls. I had this metal rack in the apartment, and I thought instead of doing like countertops and wasting a lot of weight on the wood and time building it out, I just shoved that in here. So that's handy. Got some totes, kitchen appliances. I got my little electric burner I got on Amazon for 30 bucks. It's like two little burners, about 750 watts a piece. Got some Tupperware. Got some totes. Sorry, it feels like it's all over the place. Under the bed, I also have totes. Got them from Target. And two fit nicely in between the bed frame, which is a Zenus queen foldable bed frame, which I got because it's got recessed legs. So it actually fits the wheel well. See how it comes like the wheel well's too long? So the bed frame that I originally got would have come right there and I would have had to shove the bed out to fit. So I returned that one, got this one because it's got recessed legs this way and this way. So even if it didn't fit the wheel well this way, it's got a 3-inch gap, which it could have just hovered over the wheel well. So got that one, fits super awesomely. It's a tandem axle, so the wheel well takes up quite a bit of length along the wall. I got these, I think they're clothing drying racks, but they hold up to 60 pounds. That's in a stud, the other one's just in the plywood, but it works pretty well. Just got a few clothes up there, towel, hand towel, dog bed, because there's always room for my Emma. And this little shoe caddy I've had for a while and really never had a purpose for it. And then I realized, hey, I can kind of store like deodorant, dry shampoo, shampoo, conditioner, hairbrushes, socks, underwear, clothes, whatever. Yeah, just kind of regular stuff that I would use every day. And my favorite part here is the shower, which it's gonna seem kind of strange, but if I'm just using it by myself and every day and I use a fresh gallon of water, I've tried it in the shower with a kitchen sprayer that you just I got this on Amazon as well. Let me just show you. It's like $40, comes with a pump. Kitchen sprayer, so if you hook it up, it delivers water just when you need it. So I use that in the shower, and I got about a gallon of water to do my whole shower. So super water, I don't know, water saving, I guess. It came with 2 batteries. I have one hooked up right now. This is the spare, and then it's USB chargeable, which I can charge from my EcoFlow. This came in a pack of 2 from Amazon. They're collapsible buckets. The other one is white, which I'll show you in a second. But instead of wasting counter space and putting in a sink that I wouldn't really use that often, and then a counter that's like fixed that I can't really move, and I didn't know if I'd want like the layout as I want it. So I just got 2 collapsible buckets so I can get some warm soapy water, wash them, and then drain them either outside or on a towel or something. Super simple, and if I don't need it, I just collapse them. Multi-purpose, love them. I think those are like 20 bucks on Amazon. So, and now let me just show you where the other one is. So here's the shower. I have it hooked up to a couple hooks in the ceiling. Those 2 are in beams. The back ones are in beams as well, I believe. It's supported by a hula hoop. I couldn't find like a circular shower curtain that didn't take up a lot of space or was available. So I have a hula hoop hanging from the hooks. I have what was my shower curtain with like a white liner. I just kind of overlapped them a little bit. Let me show you on the back. So now I kind of overlapped them so that it was all encompassing. So I have the white one here, and they're overlapped so I won't be spraying on the walls because these are just primed. They're not painted yet. So you hop in, and here's my other Amazon buy, little, I think it's called a cassette toilet. I don't know, it's just like, this is the bottom waste tank. You pop off the top and you just carry the waste to a gas station or wherever and dump it. Just kind of like emergencies. I'm a travel med tech, so I'd probably just go in the hospital and use their bathroom, but in case of emergencies or if I wind up boondocking or something, it's super handy. If I want to shower, I just take it out. So let's just take the toilet out so I can show you the shower, which I'm pretty proud of because it's super simple, and I hope other people will find it as easy and fun to set up. So I really wish I could have zoomed out before this, but okay, so you hop in, right? The black shower base, I was going to use like a big planter from Home Depot, but it was really tall. They were super heavy. I didn't know how watertight they would be. And I didn't like the idea of like, because it's on a platform, and I'll show you why in a second. But it's on a platform, so if I had a planter, it would be like stepping in like 1.5 feet over into the shower, which I didn't want, especially for me to use the toilet. It's just easier just like step up on the pallet, use the toilet, and be done. So here's the drain. I believe it's a 26-inch plastic like drain pan for water heaters, so if they leak, this all just catches. Perfect for what I need it for. It's plastic. It's supported on this pallet that I got free from Home Depot. Thank you guys. I painted it with some Kills too, just to prevent mildew and moisture or whatever, because it is the base of the shower. So here's the drain pan acting as my shower base, and it came with a drain hole right here already for like the water heater, and this little connector here. And what I did is I just bought a 90-degree, I think it's a 1.5 inch elbow. And I'm using that as like, hang on, it's probably all over the place, I'm sorry, as a drain. And you'll see with this collapsible bucket, I can actually fold it down like partially so that I don't use too much water. And the drain just fits right into it. So I don't have a gray water tank, I don't have a black water tank, I don't have a fresh water tank. This is the Amazon shower pump. You just dump it in the water that you provide. So if I go and just get a gallon of fresh water, I dump it in here, and this is actually perfect height because it's enough to where it can still suck up water, but it's vertical, so it's not going to fall on its side and suck up air and lose the suction, which I've noticed just in tests. So this is perfect because it can still suck up the water. So it sucks up the water, and then come up here. This is the attachment. This is the shower head. It just has like a little clip here on a hook, which I have it hooked to the hula hoop. The battery clips to the hose, so this one, instead of the old one had like the button on the actual pump, which would be a pain because you have to like start it and then dunk in the water. And I don't really like batteries being in water, so this one here has its own little button right there. So once you hold it down, it starts sucking up the water. So it's gonna suck up the water. This one is continuous. It doesn't have a pause or anything or a trigger or anything on it. So it's just gonna continue pump water. So with that being said, the water is going to go into this pan here. The sediment should be trapped in the bottom here so that it doesn't flow back into the fresh water. And then your soapy shower water just goes through the hole, drains in there, and refills your bucket. So the most simplest, endless shower I could think of. And you only use like a gallon of water. And when you're done with it, if it's eco-friendly soap, you can just toss it outside or take it. I'm probably just going to dump it and use it as the top level of my toilet. So like the gray water to just use to flush the toilet, so I can just recycle it. And then dump it eventually when it gets full. So yeah, that's the shower. I'm pretty excited about it because super simple and it's right on the ramp. So if I'm boondocking and I just want to feel like I'm showering in nature, you just got, yeah, shower curtains and you got like a natural little shower here. So like I said, kind of endless shower. I know people are going to be like, oh, it's gross, you're reusing the water you're showering with, but you're showering every day and you're not really getting that gross, and the sediment's getting trapped in the drain. You're really only just rewashing with soapy water. So, and if you just changed out every day, it's not that bad. So looking forward to using it. Super simple. Hope you guys like it. Here is the Max Air fan. It's not the super, I feel like my camera's blurry. Hang on a second. Okay. It's not the super expensive one with the remote. I didn't need all that because I have like 14 feet to walk if I want to turn it on. So it's not that crazy. I put it right above the shower so that I could either blow on myself to kind of air dry or exhaust it to kind of dry out whatever moisture would be trapped, because it is kind of right by the ramp and kind of in a corner. So I kind of wanted this airflow here. Also, I intend to use this rack as like my cooking kitchen countertop with my appliances and such. So I kind of wanted the fan nearby to kind of suck out all the exhaust if I wind up cooking or there's steam or moisture. This one is a in and out, so it blows air in and you can reverse it to use it as an exhaust, which I love. And it does work open or close, and it does have the rain cover on. So as you can see, there's no motor exposed because the cover is on top of it. And then here's the second skylight we installed. So if I walk, then here's a little, let me put the toilet back here. So here's a little mini fridge I got from Best Buy. I think it was on sale for like 190 bucks. It's a 4.2 or 4.3 cubic foot Insignia. I also have a microwave down there, but it's on the floor for storage and transport so it doesn't fall off. This is my garage. So I still have a little bit of work left. I still have to caulk some of the bottom edges of the trailer. Just didn't have time to get around to it. And also the ceiling, I still have to put kind of like beams, like little, just trim just to cover the gaps, just to make it look nicer. But it's at least functional, so I didn't really care too much. So here's my garage. It's got some caulking and stuff that I'm going to use later. Got a little dustpan, little Swiffer, super easy. Put a microfiber cloth on it and just wipe it down instead of the Swiffer things, which are expensive and wasteful. So I just get a microfiber rag, which are in here, and then you just punch it into the Swiffer like you would the regular cloth pad. Works amazingly. Probably works better to pick up dust and stuff. And that's about it. We insulated as best we could. We used walls are 1 inch, ceiling is 1.5 inch. We used a foil backed forget the name of it, but it's like 23 bucks a board at Home Depot for a 4x8 sheet. So it's like most expensive kind, but the R value is like 7 or something. So it's a lot better than that, like just white styrofoam stuff. So anyway, let me just back up here so you get the full picture. We also did the ramp with vinyl, also from Home Depot. It's not sponsored by Home Depot, but it should be because I spent a lot of money there. So yeah, here's the vinyl. We did it on the ramp. It gets super hot in the sun, but I don't anticipate having it open for too long. There's a pallet I painted, shower curtain. The wind's kind of blowing it. Skylights, rack, mini fridge. You can see the bed. Lots of storage under the bed. I love it. I didn't even wind up using all the totes I got from Target. So, yeah, that's just a medicine cabinet. I got an offer up from someone for like $5. So thank you. Just need to find some wood so I can mount it. And that's not crucial, but I would like it just to save more space from cubbies and stuff. And yeah, there's my shower setup. So I just put that into a beam and hung my traditional regular shower caddy from home. And there's my closet again. Queen bed. And just a step ladder because the trailer is kind of tall. And if I need to get up top or throw my solar panels up there, which are right there. I got 3 of them with the EcoFlow, also on Amazon. It's 3 panels. They kind of fold out like they unfold kind of like, not accordion, but they just fold out in like flexible 4 segmented panels. So they're pretty lightweight, and I like that they're flexible because I don't have to fix it to the trailer, because then it's just fixed on the ceiling in one position. And I like that I could just kind of use 1, 2, 3 and just charge what I need. I can put it on the outside of the wheel well fender there if I want to during the day when I'm sleeping for work. And yeah, that's that. EcoFlow is awesome. Had to send it back for, they wouldn't take a charge from the wall, but customer service was awesome. I sent it back and they fixed it within like 3 days and sent it back to me. So thank you guys. I was able to use my jigsaw to cut out all the holes for the window, skylights and everything. So yeah, hope you guys like it. Sorry if it kind of seems all over the place, but I'm just really excited, and it's like 120 degrees out. So yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. My boyfriend and I did this all by ourselves. I started probably around like May 15th. So a little over a month, and we went from bare, naked, just plywood trailer to insulation, beadboard, ceiling, skylights, fan, shower, closet, racks, flooring, bed installed in just over a month. And the only thing I paid for to have done for us was wiring the max air fan, because it just comes with like a 4-foot factory cable. And I am not an electrician, and even though it's 12 volts and I've been told it's hard to start a fire with 12 volts, I don't trust myself. So I just went ahead and just contacted some guy on Angie's List. He hooked me up that afternoon, strung wires all the way there, and then like kind of looped back and forth. So I have about 16 feet of extra wire if I want to punch a hole somewhere and plug a generator in later. But so far the EcoFlow is just plugging in, the fan's just running off the EcoFlow. And I have like 72% left from being in here all morning trying to set this up. So, alright, hope you guys like it. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, if y'all know where I got some stuff, or the shower idea, or I don't know, whatever you guys think. I'm really proud of it, really excited to use it. I'm going to be going to Hastings, Nebraska for my assignment, so hopefully it's about 40 degrees cooler than what it has been, and looking forward to it. So thanks again, and thanks again for following and commenting and liking on all of my posts. It's definitely helped keep me motivated, and I'm really excited to share this with you.